Hi! What's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And the morning show, that's my favorite, starting Rebel Wilson at extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. Enjoy!
From the YouTube Dog Show, a place that's not owned by Terry Crews. Hey, get your head down the gutter, please. It's Weeknight there, Ellie Muller. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a man thinks that Terry Crews is just buying stuff and things like that to get away from the fact that, okay, hosting is not up to me at this point. Wait, huh? Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller, voice of Grasshoppers. Tom Allen, kids, Tom Allen. Hey, boss, how are you? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm doing great. Hey, we're really getting closer and closer to finding the next grasshopper of the year, or the first grasshopper of the year. Yes, we are. And, the responses have been pouring in for this week's Comment of the Week question, which is, what comes to mind, when you think about the sunny days and why? I'm going to pick the winner or winners pretty soon, and then at the end of the week we'll find out who will become Weeknight Update's first ever Grasshopper of the Year. And also, it should be well noted that the person who wins Grasshopper of the Year, at the end of the year, will be a part of the Kirby Cruise Channel. Alright, second place will be a part of the Round Circle with Knuckles and Silver in some small way, and the third place winner will be, allowed to introduce Danny Experiment at any point during 2024. Alright? So, we got that situated. Alright? Excuse me. The theme song composer, as always, is Dominic Matthews Piano. He's really good. The camera lady, the coloring crew, and EYM 2004 are all responsible for most of the things that you see and hear on this little program. And our other Shoutout Spotlight winners are Marcy Jam Fanatic, Cowboys Fanatic, Supercar Fanatic, Zach, Charles Lamont Sims, the Ultimate Mario Gamer, Landon the Hedgehog, Zoom Zoom or Flom Flom, and Fanboy Films and Fanboy Films too. Alright, now, we have all those taken care of. Now, what's up? Here we go.
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
What's up with Terry Crews, a man who loves to act and hope? Of course, the SAG-AFTRA strike has ruined both of those things for him. Listen up. He has a new production company called Super Serious. Huh? Has he gone nuts? What's so super serious about a production company called Super Serious? Now wait. He has a very big network. $25 million. What? I thought the NBC paid him. Guess not. Huh? Alright. Now, you folks are probably wondering what's going to happen to Terry Crews, as far as America's Got Talent is concerned. Well, rather than just tell you, myself, I'm going to have some help from Mr. Bones and MP, because once again, it's time for another top 8 list.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves the Weeknight Update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeah!
America's Got Talent anymore. Number 8, the SAG-AFTRA strike messed that up for him. Number 7, he is starting to look like Morgan Freeman. Number 6, he has lost his mojo for hosting. Number 5, Simon Cowell is trying to take his job. Number 4, he has nothing left to do on the show. Wait, huh? Number 3, NBC is thinking about firing him. Wait, huh? Number 2, NBC called me yesterday about his job. Huh? And number 1, NBC is losing money now. Okay, what now? Huh? Oddly enough, so have I. We have run out, huh? Boys, thank you. Yes, yes. Hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag LVO for late night, hashtag LVO for adult women, hashtag spread love around. Please get those things to trend, okay? While you're at it, like this thing, subscribe, ring the bell, share. Well, shout out the comment section down below. But whatever you do, don't leave. Whatever you do, please do not leave, because we have a lot of stuff still in store. Like Edward Scott, for example, the World of Randomness, the Motor Accessibility Choir, and the ever so popular Talking Time. All this plus more fun than humans are allowed to have right after this. This is still Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your round tonight.
There she is! My love, I've come for you!
Nah, bro, this place has got Wi-Fi.
It's so fast.
Right?
Hello out there from the TV land, don't adjust your set. Nick at night, classic guys you can get all night, every night. Woo!
Listen, I personally think the Empire people are crazy to do this, but they insist. They're going to give you a free t-shirt just for getting a free estimate on new carpeting. A free estimate. See, Empire thinks you'll like their carpeting so much you'll buy it. But of course, you don't have to. All you have to do is call 588-2300 and say, okay, Empire, we do need carpeting. Come out and give us an estimate. And bring a free t-shirt.
588-2300 Empire.
You're crazy, Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys. Hey, boss. Hey, Ed, how you feeling? I'm feeling all right. How about yourself? I'm doing well. I'm feeling well. That's good to hear. Hey, how about another installment of the World Randomness? You got it. One round of the World Randomness coming up.
Look at all of the bubbles. They're pretty. Okay, that's enough bubbles. Come on. There we go. But anyways, it's time for another exciting episode of the World Randomness. Go for it. Alright, Splashinis, I am counting on you to do a front flip 3 times. 3 times? How are we ever going to do a front flip 3 times? Well, that's pretty simple. We just front flip and count to 3. Yes, and you better do it, or else there won't be any Splashini show. Don't worry, boss. We won't let you down. Okay, thank you. Alright, come on, you guys. Let's absolutely start. Alright, okay. Alright, you ready, Splashinis? Yeah, ready. Alright. 1, 2, ready, and 1. What was that? Is that, one of those water dragons? I do believe so. Boss has got to see this. Yeah. Hey, boss! Hey, boss! What? What is it, you guys? Huh? We just saw a water dragon. See? What water dragon? Huh? Where did it go? Yeah, she was just here. Yeah, I mean, guys, you better not be playing tricks on me. We're not. We really saw it. Okay, you guys. How many times do I have to tell you that there is no such thing as a water dragon? You keep on absolutely telling me this every single day, and... What the crap? What? Look right behind you. There it is! The water dragon! Yeah! There actually is a water dragon! Why didn't you tell me that? We just did, for crap's sake! And you didn't even believe it! What the crap is wrong with you? Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know. It's a good thing that I speak water dragon. Well, what's it saying? She says she's sorry for disturbing you guys. I just want to join in the amazing splashingies. Join with us? What do you think, boss? Well, I guess we could have a real life water dragon into our water park for the show. Oh, great! So she's in! Hey! Yay! All right, you guys, you better do a good act with the water dragon. And once you're done, I better go and see it, okay? Okay. Good. Now get to it. Yes, boss. Okay, great. Let's absolutely start. Okay. And that has been another exciting episode of the World of Ramness. Boy, closer and closer to the end of the production. And the World of Ramness has been sponsored by Casting Shoes with an association of Weeknight. Remember, when your late night TV breaks, they'll fix it for you. And I'm going to play the bubble some more, so bye!
That was excellent. And now, how about performance from the Multiverse Disability Choir?
Did we hear you say that you got a confusion?
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Sean Licks the Hedgehog.
Come to our lab where we can do an experiment.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Sean Licks the Hedgehog.
We can do anything for our friends.
And they chose a gem and very happy with our adventures.
Since Scratch murdered Charles the Gemma.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Sean Licks the Hedgehog.
Now we must protect Fiona since she has PTSD.
Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Sean Licks the Hedgehog.
Now that mind is have we fighting for good.
And now Fiona has PTSD no more, yeah. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Sean Licks the Hedgehog. Long live Cookie Bun Cooper and Sean Licks the Hedgehog.
Do you call me the clocking?
Has your sprocket sprung its roots?
Do you wish to keep me popping? where we follow adventures we sorted out for you. We knew what to do. We are such clever chaps. No one's allowed now.
Lollip, Cookie, Bunkuka, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
We're geniuses, Quizwise, and Eugene's top coach now. Roller Cookie, Bunkuka, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Adventures, yeah!
That was splendid, yes. And now we have to do this little talking time. Here we go.
Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's talkie time to know what Ellie is talking about. So, let's talk about it. And don't tickle me, please.
Here's some breaking news for you folks. Terry Crews has gone from acting to hosting. No, he went from playing sports to acting to hosting to now having a production company. That's right. Terry Crews has decided to, start up his own production company entitled Super Series. And this is pretty interesting. One of his first, projects, which is production company, is a 90-second commercial for Impossible Foods. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute, isn't that the same store that has plant-based meat substitutes? Plant-based meat substitutes? Yes. In fact, that you have been hearing about it, all over YouTube and, several other places throughout this past year. But the reason why Terry Crews is doing that is because Terry Crews said during an interview with USA Today, creativity is the best world to be in because there's no end. It's always wonderful. It's a new thing every day. I'm glad you mentioned that, Terry, because, what you just said completely describes improv. It describes improv in every single way possible. Of course, if you're doing a show like this, sometimes you're going to need a lot of creativity. Of course, intelligence goes a long way as well. Yeah. And here's something odd, okay? Terry Crews didn't always want to become an actor or a host. In fact, listen to this, all right? He actually wanted to be an artist. And he drew a bunch of stuff. Listen to this, right? He drew a lot of stuff for DreamWorks, Disney, and Hanna-Barbera. Of course, it was around that time that computer animation led the way, and that messed Terry Crews up in a big way. But it wasn't long before Everybody Hates Chris came calling, and of course, Brooklyn Nine-Nine and America's Got Talent, and the rest from there. I truly hope that Terry Crews will do really well with his new production company, because I'll tell you something, Super Serious, is anything but super serious. Okay. I'm done with the puns. Okay, now, Terry Crews' net worth is $25 million. All right, but, look at this, right? Terry Crews is 54 years old. Well, actually, soon to be 55 years old. Wow. 55 years old, and now he's gone over to producing. Well, seems fair. You know, he's been in front of the cameras for a long time, so you know what? That kind of a change is necessary. But you know, to come from his horrible childhood to acting and being in the NFL to hosting a couple of shows, and then of course, producing a few commercials. That's just incredible. It's time to wrap this thing up for another night. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. That's the news. I'm out, skis. Go all right for a walk.
Hello out there for my TV land. Don't adjust your set. Nick at Night, classic guys you can get all night.